Puck slowly in front of the Bulldog net. Loose, and what a save! Hedquist recovered and just got an arm on Kesselring on a awkward broken play. K-on-2 for Chilliwack. Right side delay. Rink-wide backdoor! Over was Hedquist to get a chunk of it. Maybe saved as well by Montgomery Parsons or Matthew Malte, who helped out. Circle. McIntosh deflected on net. Good save. Bono recovers at left point. Desolé. McIntosh wanted to cross ice. Desolé didn't see the opening. Dropped it down the wall instead. Van Sickle. Top of the point. Bono. Right circle. McIntosh. Wrist shot. Forehead save. McNicholas. Rebound. Bono. Deep slot. Desolé. Wrist shot. He scores! 5 seconds remaining on the power play. A good example of not how you start, but how you finish. Couple of good retrievals of pucks by Bono. Couple of hard ones by McIntosh. And then Owen Desolé, who hit Klassen. Right side for Croucher to the zone, right circle. Pulls up, delays, walks near side, hits the post again, and it stays out. Could be 3-0. Falling down is Desolé. On a breakaway is Nathan Morin, who scores! Crazy stuff. A post by Bono, a post by Croucher. Both hit the wrong side of it. A defenseman caught an edge. And a breakaway. And Nathan Morin, Hedquist. What an absolutely wild sequence and an example of how much the game could change on the things you don't see on the box score. Either of those go in. Now it's Logan Home. Centered, scores! Zeke Nicholson one times it home on the pass from Logan Home. And they did this in Surrey last night. Conceded their lead and scored 20 seconds later. They're even quicker tonight. Unbelievable. And Zeke Nicholson just playing berries at 5-hole. It almost feels like the hockey gods thought, well, one of those pokes should have went in. That's just nuts. Nathan Morin gets his 10th. Zeke Nicholson gets his 6th. Time of that is 16-11. And oh, it's the best thing in the other team's rink when they're announcing their goal. And, well, whoops, we got another one to announce. Handed out, Home intercepts. Left corner deep for Bono. Couldn't get a stick on it. Back of the net, Van Sickle finished his check as he shouldered Brian Jones. Kept in by Bono, right side. Rink wide left wing. Van Sickle scores! Get in on the forecheck, take the body. So cool. I got to witness Cam Van Sickle come in and ask Joe Martin about something, and Joe brought out the board, and it was, we want to get in. We want to throw some body. We want to put some pressure on. We want to force some loose pucks. And I'm not sure I've ever seen a more perfect example of exactly what the game plan was, from at least how I interpreted it, described than that. Covering is Van Sickle. 10 minutes gone, 10 minutes remaining in the second. 3-1 Bulldogs. Beer just got it out at center as he was right at the line. Back into the Chilliwack zone. Weave. Right side. Picked off up through the wide. Brandon Beer walks in left side. Cocks the stick. Centered pass. Oh, what a goal! Drilled by Ethan Bono on a heck of a pass by Beer. Equally finished on a just exquisite oscillation over by Beer to Bono, who went upstairs, in and out of the net so quick. And it's 4-1 Bulldogs on a cross-ice neutralized turnover. Bulldogs lead. It's Milburn against Hedquist, slowly in through the left side of the zone. Into the left face-off dot. Into the hash marks. Deeks. Hedquist made the save. Got his right pad down. He's unbeaten this year in the shootout. Add a penalty shot, 2-2. He's 7 for 7. Wow. What a moment that is. And Holby Hedquist stands tall. The net even failed him. He pushed off so hard on it. Didn't phase him. Beer read it, but McInnes went deep with it. Now Beer finds the outlet left side up the middle. McIntosh over center. Into the Chilliwack zone down the left side. Trying to fight off Srirachi. Pierre supports it. Back of the net to himself. Centering pass against the grain. Found by McIntosh for Kersonis. Right side for Charbonneau. Scores! Turns to the bench and celebrates with the boys. I love it. And the Bulldogs go up 5-1. Couple of good saves by Hedquist over the last couple of minutes. When the Chiefs kind of had some pressure, I thought the Bulldogs played good defensively too. And Charbonneau long side, low stick side, past McNicholas. That at 16:55. The league's leading shorthanded goal scorers among defensemen. Here's a fun fact for you. Scores even strength. Puts the Bulldogs up 5-1 with his trying to get in his Ken Van Sickle on a breakaway backhand. He scores! Got it under the pad of McNicholas. And he's got 2 and 18 on the year, and the Bulldogs are up 6-1. Well, what a time to come back for break. Hey, here's a kind of breakaway. Nice stretch pass up the middle. And McNicholas just couldn't get his knee down on top of it. Time of that is 18:37. Van Sickle has 2 on the night, has 18 on the year. Bulldogs open the period with the early goal. And they've added a couple late ones here. Now Chiefs 2-on-1 right side. It's Jones. Teligman to the net. Jones centers. Teligman dropped it back. They score. Mason Kesselring content to kill the rest of the time, perhaps. Down to 10 seconds left. Bulldogs 3 straight wins. Emphatically defeating the Chiefs in their building. 6-2 the final. And thank goodness they're able to celebrate with Hobie Hedquist after he was viciously run by Sasha Teligwin. That was ugly and something that doesn't belong at any level of hockey, better yet a league as good as this.